Hello and welcome. This is Gojira, my 2019 Specialized Rockhopper, now sporting a set of replacement grips and a replacement handlebar. Not upgrades, but replacements because, as I briefly mentioned in my previous video, the bike fell off my trunk-mounted rack on my way home from a ride. And yeah, that was a bit of a heart stopper, let me tell you. Could have been a lot worse though. There was nobody behind me because the fellow behind me in traffic didn't make the light. And the damage was really fairly minimal. Some road rash on the brake lever, the brake housing, and some significant scraping on the end of the handlebar, all on the left-hand side. So yeah, it could have been a lot worse. Luckily, I have 4 of these plastic bins full of spare parts. As I have said many times in the past, it ain't hoarding if you use your stuff. And what I came up with after rooting around in the boxes is a pair of lime green RockBros clamp-on grips. I like them. I just don't like them quite as well as the silicone grips, but they'll do for the moment. Regarding handlebars, I came up with 2 possibilities. There's this carbon fiber race face, which I am about 75% sure is a counterfeit, so I don't know, might make a coat hanger or something out of it. What I ended up going with is this Entity 760 millimeter wide aluminum handlebar. This was the original stock handlebar on my Polygon Siskiu D5. Now, putting on a handlebar is not the most exciting thing in the world, but I thought it would be useful to show how to do a parts bin repair and replacement video. So, sit back and enjoy. You know, sometimes it's nice when an easy, simple project turns out well, as in this case. Now these entity bars are 760 millimeters long, wide, 760 millimeters wide, compared to the 720 millimeter wide wake bars that were previously on the bike. So I get a little bit better handling of it. And I know this because I took the bike out for a ride after I finished the project. This is kind of neat to me. I found out that there's some trails about 10 miles from my house that I did not know existed. It's the Hidden Valley Nature Center in Jefferson, Maine. Lots of fun. I spent an afternoon out there, and I only covered about half of the trails. So anyways, yes, this could have turned out a lot worse than it did. I mean, I shudder to think what would have happened if there'd been a car, 10, 12 feet behind me. Would have not only ruined the bike, would have damaged that car, and then I would have had that to deal with from an insurance perspective, and just put shivers down my spine. So, parts bin technology. I don't know if I would call it technology, but there's a reason I hold on to all these bits and pieces from all my various projects. It's for cases like this. Kind of reminds me of Foghorn Leghorn cartoons where he get into some sort of a calamity and goes, "Fortunately, I keep my feathers numbered for just such an occasion." Well, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. That really does help the channel. Below left is a playlist link for the Rockhopper. And below right is another link to a video that I think you'll enjoy. And as always, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate this each and every time. Goodbye and have a great day.